Welcome to Moscow, gentlemen. My name is Valentina. I've been assigned as your handler for this phase of the operation. Based on the intel you secured in Baku, we've ID'd Kurzakov's group as the so-called Yastreb network, and we've been able to locate their operations center. It's based in a converted civil defense shelter below Red Square, right in the shadow of the Kremlin. We traced the lot number of the JDAM kit you found in the embassy. The SVR has learned that Yastreb sold the rest of the kits to the Iranians, and they are set to be delivered any time now. Officially, your objective is to infiltrate the Yastreb complex, locate the rest of the smart bomb kits, and render them inoperable. Unofficially, we still need to locate the WMDs to ensure they don't fall into the wrong hands. Our sources have identified the weapons as 4 tactical EMPs, each one small enough to fit in the back of a delivery van. You'll find the location of those warheads somewhere in Yastreb's data network. According to SVR blueprints, the only way into the complex is through the outer wall adjoining this old service tunnel. You'll need to breach with explosive charges and make your way inside. Questions?
Yeah. What happened to Agent Hansen?
Agent Hansen was reassigned for security reasons. That's all I'm at liberty to say.
This has got to be the spot where the tunnel runs close to the old bunker. Let's set the charges. First charge in place.
Second charge. Ready. Stand clear. That's it. We're in.
God damn, what the hell is this?
The Politburo would have used these rail cars to escape Moscow in an atomic attack.
No one noticed Kurzakov setting up his clubhouse right underneath Moscow.
There are dozens of shelters like this all over the city, Archer. Why should they care?
Okay, what you want to do is the guy on the left, you wait for him to come downstairs, which he's doing now. And you wait for him to get into place and look just like that. Now my buddy's gonna go up first, and what he's gonna do is he's gonna wait for that guy to walk away. You can climb up the stairs, climb up the pole a little bit, but not too much, because you gotta wait for that guy to walk away. Once he does, you can come through here. My buddy's running because he's trying to beat the spawn of men that happen if you don't go quick enough.
Proceed into the office area and locate a GRU major named Rebko. You'll need him to access the high security intelligence archive.
Understood. We're on the way.
As soon as this guy turns away, you can go. This room right here is not easy coming up. You've got to know patterns of the men, of the AI. It's not always easy. For me and my buddy, it's pretty easy. We get through it most times, but even as well as we know it, we do get caught from time to time.
Attention all personnel. This is stage 1 alert. Remain at your post and secure all classified data sources until we will clear and given. Security teams are conducting sweeps through the area at this time.
You have to, if you want to drop from that wall, you got to drop right there at that corner. You have to, or the guy in the room behind you will see you. This guy has to be here when you make this move. Generally speaking, you come up and these two guys are in a conversation. At this point, you've caught them after they've already had that conversation. It kind of made it go a little bit quicker because the conversation wasn't there.
Attention all personnel.
We try not to disturb anything. Try to disturb the AI, cameras, lights, anything as disturb as little as possible.
Teams are conducting sweeps through the area at this time. This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill.
Sometimes there's a man in that room that I just left. Gotta watch out for him sometimes. I have proximity mines that you can download, I believe. I've had them so long I don't remember how I got them. I throw that proximity mine right there at that spot. It takes care of the men that spawn after my buddy does this interrogation.
It's not enough to get a key to that resident. You're gonna have to force him to open the door for you.
We need access to the data vault. Save yourself a lot of pain.
I should have put my night goggles on here. I didn't because the light's gonna come on here in a second. But and nor did I realize it was gonna be this dark, even though we're playing in it.
We only need one of your eyes and half your fingers to get through that door, Repco.
Stop! I'll do it!
Usually when my buddy and I play with each other, I don't watch him do the interrogation. I just come over into place.
What do you say, Major? Is that the magic door? I'll take that as a yes.
I'm normally just sitting right here waiting for him. I know exactly where to put the ridicule. Here, he got here and I wasn't ready, and I ended up getting lucky, to be honest with you, on this shot that I take right here.
No one authorized you to terminate
But basically, if you put the ridicule over your partner's head, it'll show you an X. If you leave it right there, when what's his name takes your partner hostage, the X will go from being on your partner's head to what's his name's head, and you'll have a clean shot right there. The patterns of these men change from time to time. This is the ideal pattern. They both go over there and talk. Other patterns end up that way, but it's ideal there because it happened right away. Sometimes the guard that came into the room will block the door for a minute, then go over there. Here, I'm waiting for a guard to pass by. I play it safe, not sorry. Most times he's a little earlier. Sometimes he comes that late. I could have gone there, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. This room is really tricky. You got to climb that corner of that wall. Just play it safe, not sorry, and climb that corner of that wall if you're gonna do this. Follow this guy over here. Sometimes you can beat him to this spot, but that's how it generally works out. You follow him right over. Then I let my partner know that he's coming around the corner. This guy right here, and I let him know to start hacking right there. Boom, right there. When he hits that spot, I go over and I start my hack. You can see my buddy over there hacking, and now he's climbing up on the bookshelf. And that draws all the men over there to him. And now I can come up here and hide up here. You want your partner to do his hack first, because the game this area tends to do a lot of glitches, and it glitches, if you do your hack first, the glitch that happens sometimes in this room is where they see you and they're all shooting at you, but they're not hitting you, and you don't want, it's sloppy play. So I prefer my partner hacks first. He draws them all over there, and then they come over here and they guard this terminal. And now we're both hacking. My partner knows the pattern for the flashlights of the men over there when he's gonna make his escape, and I know the pattern of my men for the flashlights over here. Ideally, the way you would like it is that there's 2 men at every terminal, or no men at any terminal. But this room is really glitchy, and sometimes they just run around and they just do whatever. But my partner's about to go. You can see him getting ready to get down. He's getting ready to go to the terminal over there to the left hand of the screen at the bottom floor, and we do this non-lethally. We sneak past the men, even for these terminals. You see the guy moved his flashlight away from me, and I took off. So what's gonna happen here is my buddy is gonna do his hack, and it's gonna draw my men away from my terminal. Now, as you can see, there's only 1 man over here. Normally there's 2, but even if there's 2, you can do that little move I just did. I go ahead and mark him because you never know what can happen. Now my buddy's doing his hack. It draws this guy away from my terminal. I throw a EMP grenade and I do my hack. Now I'm turning my camera back around because sometimes the guard that left this area doesn't always run away completely. Sometimes he runs right back. That is not what you want. You definitely want him running away, but it happens.
Attention all personnel. A stage 2 alert is now in effect. Automated defense systems have been activated. Remain at your post until further notice. Anyone attempting to enter or leave a secure area will be met with lethal force.
My buddy does. He may. I can't remember. He may have had 1 guard over there or 2 guards over there, but he knows how to sneak past those men over on his end too. So he sneaks past them and does the hack, literally standing right behind them, and then gets out of that room without them even noticing. They do know. They do know that the hack began, but they don't notice him entering or exiting. And this is part 1 of 2 for Yastreb.